What's going on, YouTube? Uber Driver 101 here. In today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about airport runs. Are they worth taking? Are they worth waiting for? Can you make money off of them? Well, obviously, depending on your market, airport runs might be the best thing that you can have during the day. Because no matter what, at least it's a guaranteed trip. You don't know how long you're going to wait for, but it is a guaranteed trip. Now, and saying that, please make sure you know the requirements of your airport before you go there. And then, of course, make sure you also sit in the staging area that is allowed for Uber or Lyft drivers, so that way you don't get in trouble and get a ticket. Because if you get a ticket, Uber's not going to pay it, Lyft's not going to pay it. Okay. Now, like I said, depending on your market, airport runs can be very good. Yes, it's just like gambling. You don't know if you're gonna get a long trip or a short trip, and you could be waiting anywhere from 20 minutes to an hour, hour and a half, depending on when all the flights come in. Which brings me to my next point. Please, if you're gonna do the airport runs, if you don't have an airport that already has like the billboard outside in the staging area telling you when all the flights come in, make sure you download some kind of flight app so that way you can track the planes and you know when they're coming in. Because just because the queue says that you're like fifth in line or whatnot, which you'll see the queue when you pull up into an airport when you're online, it'll tell you how many cars are there ahead of you. Now, even though if yours says 2 or 3, doesn't matter. That if there's no planes coming in, you ain't gonna get a ride. So please don't just waste your time sitting there not, knowing when the flights are coming in. Now, on doing the airport runs, when you do get one, please do not call them to ask how far they're going, okay? It's called cherry picking, and I know a lot of drivers do this, but it is highly frowned upon, and if you get reported from it, you can be deactivated, okay? Odds are, they will. So please, definitely do not try to cherry pick. And that's why I said it's just like gambling. You don't know if you're going to win or you're going to lose. You might get a nice long ride, a nice, good tip. Or it just might be a really short ride, no tip. No tip at all, short ride. It's just how it happes. But I would definitely suggest that if you are dropping somebody off at the airport already, and the queue is low, and like I said, the flights are coming in, you might as well wait. Why not? Depends on how busy it is, if it's surging around you or whatnot, because like I said, if it can take up to an hour to get a ride, well, if it was during a prime time, you could have already had like 2 or 3 rides normal while you were just waiting for this one airport ride. But like I said, you just never know, so it's always a gamble. But I would definitely highly recommend that if you do the airport rides, like I said, make sure that you do not try to cherry pick, because I don't want nobody getting deactivated. Well, I hope everyone likes this video. You stay safe out there, you do your thing, get your money, and as always, Uber on.